Ashato ma sargamaya tamasho ma jyotirgamaya mrityurma amritangamaya avirāvirmayeti rudro yatte dakshinam mukham te namang pahi nityam te namang pahi nityam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light and illumination. Lead us from death to immortality, and evermore shine in our hearts with your resplendent face. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. So we are at the end of the 7th chapter. Here the book ends. So last we have read the last message of Bhagavan Krishna to Arjuna. It has been said that you, O Arjuna, you stay in your own self, thinking that I am everything. Aham sarvatmana tyaktva sarvabhavena sarvada. Aham asmi iti aham bhami visijya kevaro bhavo. That was grand ideal, grand advice given, that having totally renounced, you renounce your own petty ego forever and completely, and try in all possible modes, having let go the idea that I am and I manifest, even the idea that God is manifested. Get out of that idea, no manifestation, it is the only reality. So having that idea again and again, be Kevala, be who you are, be that only, uncompounded, who are you really. So, first of all, to see this world as a play of Maya, see this world as dream, no separate existence other than like as you experience in the dream. This world experience is nothing but a dream experience. It is, so long you see, it is there. When you don't see, it goes away. You go to sleep, or you fall, what you call, fainted, then this world vanishes for you. It is only there so long you see. That it is not there, it is Maya. It is just an appearance. Assert this, assert this, assert this. Then you think second stage. No, it is not that. It is not other than Brahman. It is the same reality appearing as Brahman. Shankara's idea of Vedanta, Vivarta philosophy, that you are seeing the rope all the time. But you, in darkness or ignorance, you understood it to be something else which is not true. So you have to go to that state. No. What I am seeing, it is the same Brahman in name and form. That you impose that idea. And then you see, oh, there is Brahman and its manifestation. This also should be discarded. 3 ladder, 3 steps to the experience of what you are. Kevala. Kevala means only you are. There is nothing but you, or nothing but that truth, nothing but that Brahman. So have that idea that don't think that first you renounce your ego, I, separate from the cosmic reality. Think that this is all dream. No, then you think, no, dream. It is that reality appearing to me. It has nothing changed. Without changing the original nature, it appears in name and form. And the third stage, even you give up that I am Brahman, you are thinking that way, that idea also give up. then what will remain? I, thou, am, Brahman, all these go away. What remains? Total destruction and annihilation of our small ego, petty ego. And then you will be feeling that Bisiccio Kevala Bhava. Then you become Kevala. Kevala means you become only you. And you does not mean at all. Whenever I am saying you, I am feeling on my body, no? Of my personality. No, not that you. You are not you means this. No, but you are what you are. And who will say what you are? In that case. Then he said, the Jagradapi Shushuptastho, Jagrad Dharma Vivarjito. These people, when they live, how they live? They are as if Jagrad, they live in the waking state, but they are not following the same principle of characteristic like we people feel the world. No? Having fallen into deep sleep-like state, even while awake, suppose you are in the deep sleep state, a little awake, as we say, half dream, lucid dream, you are seeing, you are there. No? In that, having fallen into a deep sleep-like state, think that you are going to the deep sleep, but not totally. Some awareness achieve. Even while awake, one is completely free from characteristics of the waking state. No? When you go to that state, you are dozing into the sleep, but still you are aware of that. Then the world does not appear real to you. So that is the state happens. They are trying to give us some perception of what happens when the ego collapses. What happens? When ignorance, which is the characteristic of the state of deep sleep, decays, one remains in one's consciousness. So that characteristic, as if disappearance, is also vanishing. The appearancing of these appearances of this duality vanishes. Then that is your own consciousness alone. Alone is your own consciousness. And in that state, what happened? After listening, na shabda, na shravanam, napi. In that place, in that state, there is no sound to hear. There is no shravana, no sound, no instrument to hear. Napi rupam, there is no form, there is no seeing action. There is no existence, there is non-existence. What is remain? That remains. Meaning, at that state of experience, what will remain? No one can describe that. Because their mind is not there, there is no senses are not there. That's why they say there is no sound, neither the ear to hear. There is no form, there is no form, no eyes to see something. So this duality have all dropped. What remains, that remains. So what remains? Sadevasti. There exists only thou, exist alone. You are the only reality, you exist. Now, this is the last message given by Bhagavan Krishna. And then Shanta Bruto started saying that, verse number 39, Shanta Bruto Vacha. Shanta Bruto said, what problem? It is not working. Not working.
The sound was a little strange. Someone complained, but he says he fixed it. I don't know why he did that. Okay.
Now it is working. Shrutva pruktam vasudevena partho hitva shaktim maikeya shaktarupe taktva sarvam shoka santapajalam gyatva tattang sarubhutam kritartha. Now, here the Muni says, concluding that this Sutva Pruktam Vasudevena Partha. Partha, Arjuna. Partha, having heard the message what Bhagavan Krishna gave, Vasudevena, Vasudev means Bhagavan Krishna. It is given by Bhagavan Krishna. Hitva asakti. He didn't listen like us, we hear and go away. But he gave up his attachment for this world and worldliness. Why? Because it is Maike, it is Maya. And it is Ashatta Rupe, it is not its true nature. So the true nature, he give up that which is unreal Maik, which is Maya, which was Arjuna was seeing that world is real, my son is there, war is real. But now with this wisdom, he have understood that this is all appearance, Maya. And giving up that attachment, he gave up, he conquered Sarvang Shoka Santapujalam. All the net of suffering and bereavement, all the pain and agonies what he felt, he gave up everything. And Gatva, knowing that Tattva, the truth, Sarabhutam, essential truth, he became Kritartha, become fulfilled. So here is the fulfillment of Krishna's lesson. Arjuna heard, and these verses of the seven previous chapters, all the verses we read, and then he got out of his Maya, got out of his ignorance, get to the true knowledge that this is not real, so you should not pay so much. Put too much value of reality into it. It is there, it appears. Appears does not mean real. Whatever appears does not mean real. The stars appear small does not mean it is real. The sun becomes big does not mean sun is bigger than the stars. Whatever appear, every appearance is wrong. It is solid. There is no solid thing as that. It is all the movement of electrons and protons. We see it, but it is not true. I see that I am the same guy. Yesterday I was here, today I am not the same guy. Not physically, no mentally, no intellectually, emotionally. That guy is dead and gone. And a new body has been created. Every split second it is dying like that. But it appears, I am there, I am the same guy. So this whole world, if you look at that perspective, everything is just a false perception. What is the truth then? Truth is unchanging, and that is your real nature, where there is neither this world of awakened state, not the world of dream state, not the world of sleep state. Jagrat, Swapna, Susupti. The three states we go every day. Sometimes we are in the waking state now, from morning till now, waking state. Then we go to sleep. In between, we get to dream. So dream state and to sleep state. And then again wake up. We rotate around these three cycles. There is no fourth. Fourth is dead for us. Fourth is only open for the realized people. They live in the fourth state. Turiya, that's called the Jagrat Sapna Susupti Turiya. Turiya means transcendental. There is no mind, there is no intellect, there is no ego, there is nothing is available there. So, this is truth, and these states are constantly changing. Because it is changing.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but I wanted to ask, so is Turiya state, is that the same as Samadhi?
Yeah. It is state, we say it is state. Turiya is a state, but we cannot say it is a state because we are comparing with other states, it is a state. But you cannot say it is a state. It is that, it is now also that. But we are not aware of that. And that time total awareness comes, and That person who gets aware, he also dies. He does not live anymore. He merges into the consciousness. But it is called samadhi. Normally we call what samadhi? Samadhi has different levels. This is called the nirvikalpa samadhi. Other samadhis are there where savikalpa. You can have with some form, with some light, with some perception. But this is a state you go away. What is that? Who will say? That's the Upanishad talks. It is beyond speech, mind, expression. Now, so 39 verse, it says that Shutva Proktam Vasudevena, after listening to what was spoken by Vasudeva, Hitva Asakti Nimayike Asakti Rupe, giving up the attachment to the unreal objects in the form of this cosmic ignorance as is seeing everything, and Taktva Sarvam Shanta Soku Shanta Pujavan, letting go of the entire wave of sorrow and anguish. Then what happened? Partha, the Arjuna, realizing essential truth, become fulfilled. The purpose of life is fulfilled. Now, everything can be done knowing that that is non-existent. You imagine something, you create something in your painting and someone scratches that painting. Nothing happens to anybody, but you make me feel bad because it is your painting, you feel identified there. But it's a piece of canvas and ink and brush strokes. You may be happy, oh, what a great painting I did, and they destroyed it. No? But there is nothing, no life, nothing. It is only an imagination. There is a life. There is a person. So this universe is life. That's why there is one chapter also in Panchadoshi. One of the 15 chapters of, there is one chapter that where they describe it, the world is like a big canvas and the world is painting. Some brush strokes here and there, and it gives you the appearance. But it is not real, it is just created, it is destroyed. Therefore, now Krishnan Pranamya, when it happened to the Arjuna, all his attachment is gone. He understood the reality. All this appearance are mere appearance. It does not destroy the real, essential, divine nature of ours. When he understood and get established into that, then he did this. He saluted out of gratitude. So what he did? Krishnang pranamya atabinita bhavai datva hridistham vimalang prasannam provacha bhaktya vachanena bharta kritanjalir bhavo varena namraha. Krishnang pranamya. Then Arjuna, out of gratitude, because his eyes are open, he understood the highest knowledge. Therefore, he saluted out of very humbly, Vinita Bhave, in a very humble way, he saluted the Lord Krishna and Dattva Hridistham, holding the Lord in the heart, and is Bimalam, stainless, absolute, calm and serene. That Lord Provacha, then he was overwhelmed with emotion, and then Vachaneno Bhaktya Provacha, he said, Bhaktya, with great devotion, profound devotion, all these words he said to Bhagavan Krishna. Kritanjali, with folded palm, Bharena Namra, with head put down, with great humility, he started saying this. It is the praise of Bhagavan Krishna done by Arjuna. What he says, Tam Adya Rupa Purusha Purana Navida Vedas Tavasara Tattam Aham na jane kimu basmi Krishna Namami Sarvan Tarasam Pratishtam Tamadda Rupa Purusha Purana. O Krishna, You are the Adi Purusha. You are the original from which everything has come. Adi Purusha. They call that appearance, what has come in the universe. You are the first cause. Adi Purusha. Tamad Purusha. Patagu, keep 39. Yeah. You are Tam Ad Purusha. Tam means you are, Adi Purusha means the ancient supreme being of the primordial form. Now Veda. Even Veda, the Vedas, the four Vedas we know about. Vedas na Veda. These Vedas even do not know your glory. No Veda, Veda, Tavo Sharatattam. What you are, O Lord Krishna, what you are in reality, even the Vedas, which is the source of all knowledge, no Veda. Veda does not understand, cannot apprehend, comprehend what you. And aham na jane, how shall I know? I am an ordinary person. How shall I know your glory? Aham na jane. Kimu bochmi, what shall I speak about your glory, O Krishna? I salute you. I can do this much. I salute you. Sarvo antara sanpratishtam. I salute you who is residing in the heart of Sarvo antara, in the inmost riches, in the heart of Sarvo, in every being. You are residing in the heart of every being. Sarva antara sanpratishtam. You are ever established in your own divine form. So you are an ancient supreme being of the nature of primordial form. The Vedas do not know your essential reality or glory. O Krishna, what then shall I say? I do not know anything. I simply salute you, the one who remains established in the hearts of all. So pranam is, we do pranam like this. This is the tradition. You are pranaming to Krishna or the Lord who is permeated in everywhere and who resides in the heart. Why heart? Because heart is this center of feeling. You feel sorry, you feel pain, you feel joy. Where do you feel? Not in the tip of your finger, not in the eyelids. Do you feel eyelid? In the eyelid pain? Of course, when it bothers. Otherwise, all pain is felt here. All joys are felt here. So that's why it is the center where God resides more. God's presence is more palpable in the heart. That's why it is called the God resides in the heart.
And why many people say that they feel more comfortable in doing meditation in the third eye?
That's why there is no emotion. That's why they get headache. Most of the people get headache because they think here in meditation. Maybe some people are fit for that, but normally it is not. Who does not like to see the, suppose you go to a high-rise building, no? To see the vista. Where do you like to go? You like to go to the top floor, if not the 100th floor or maybe the 90th floor, no? So the view, we want better view. It looks good, but it can reel there. You are not fit to acclimatize yourself. So that's why there is no feeling. It is much more of destroying yourself into the infinite. But feeling is a question one step down. And spiritual life, if you don't feel anything, what is your spiritual life? It goes for a moment and then goes away. But if it is in the heart, it continues to stay. When you feel from your heart something, it remains with you. When you feel in your head, It comes and then goes away. So to stay there is very difficult unless you are very accomplished spiritual personality. So nice. So here is the say Arjuna praised. This you will find in the Bhagavad Gita also. There is after the cosmic form shown by Lord Narayana, Krishna, then Arjuna was overwhelmed and he saluted Krishna and started praising him in so many ways. Here also, it started, the first verse says like that. Second, 42 verse. Tvam eva vishudbhavakaranam sat samasvayastam jagata prasiddha anantamurtir varada kripalu namami sarvantarasang pratishtham. O Krishna, tam eva vishwa udbhava karanam. You are the cause of the generation of this universe. The world universe is created by you. You are the cause of that. Udbhava. And then Vishwa Udbhava Karanam. You are the cause of that. And Samasrayastam Jagata Prasiddha. And I am taking shelter in you. You reside in everywhere. You are well known to the world. So you are this verily the originator of the universe. You are the real existence. Renowned people in the world, they take refuge in you. Those who understand, they take refuge in you. Some asrayastam, you are the refuge of all, and you are world renowned in that way. People ultimately take refuge in God, and you are that Lord. So, Jagata Prachna. Anantamurti, your form is infinite, is your form. No? You are not limited in one form, but infinite. All the forms are your form. So everything generates from you. And Barada, you are the giver of boons. Kripalu, you are the ocean of compassion. And Namami, therefore I salute you, O who is the, you are the, who is established in the heart of all. So, O Krishna, you reside in the hearts of all. So I salute you. So what he says again? These are all the we can think about when you think in your meditation. You think of Krishna or Ramakrishna or Rama, whoever you meditate, you can think who you are meditating upon. Your Ramakrishna or your Rama or your Krishna is this Tameva Vishwa Udbhava Karani. The whole universe has come out of you. You are the cause of this creation of this universe, cause of this universe. Samasraya, and everyone is taking rest upon you. That is, fill up the infinite ocean, and all the waves are coming out of the infinite ocean and standing on the ocean. What happened? You are always looking in the computer. What is happening in the computer? And I'm getting distracted for
I'm
that.
sorry, we're having some difficulties.
So say, correct it, otherwise people will not
It
hear.
has been corrected now. We're just following up what the problem was.
Oh,
Earlier you said it is okay now.
Yes.
So what happened again?
anyhow. So he says that if we can think that our Ishta whom we think about, he is the Rama, he is Krishna, he is Ramakrishna, he is Buddha, he is Sankara, whatever. So what is that person? We are not thinking of a man or a lady as mother divine, no. But what we are thinking, these are the qualities. This is one way of meditating on God. It becomes much easier when you just focus on the name and form. That's also good, but also what it represents. Absolute is Brahman. That one word, finish. But we have to meditate for half an hour. So where is the one word? How long you will dwell on that one word? And we are not capable of understanding that. Therefore, these adjectives or the praises what Arjuna has given, it can be, we can adapt that in our life. And we can say, yes, Rama Krishna or Rama, you are the ocean, you are the cause of whole creation. Right? Saguna, Nirguna, Saguna. So how you became? By your power. No? And it is your Maya, Shakti. And then after creation, everything is standing upon you. You are the cause and you upon which everything rests on you. And so Samasrastam Jagata Prasiddham. It is known to the people of wisdom, they know it. Anantamurti and all the form, limitless forms. Ananta means no anta, which endless, endless name and form, it is you. And Kripalu, you are most compassionate. And Bharada, you give blessings and boon. That Krishna, I salute you. You are established in the hearts of all. So always to feel that your Ramakrishna, your Krishna, your chosen ideal is not finished here. The same Lord residing everywhere. See how the unity in diversity, unity even in diversity of gods and goddesses is reconciled here. It is only God, only one God, that is Satchidananda. He is residing in the heart of all. See, when the mother worshippers say, Mabirajen Sarbo Ghate, mother resides in the heart of all. They also say. Here, Arjuna is saying, Oh Krishna, you reside in the heart of all. So how many people are residing here in the heart? One Rama Krishna, one Rama, one Mother Durga, another Mother Kali. Either they are telling lie or they are meaning something else. So who is residing? Same consciousness, Satchidananda, in the form of Rama. You call Rama, I call Krishna. What is the matter?
Swami, is this same as Purushottama referred in Gita?
Purushottama. But that's why he said that Sri Krishna praised there after 11th chapter when the cosmic form, after saying that, I say, kind of this type of statement. Which is, Tamadidev Purusha Purana. They are the Purusha, Purana Purusha. I can just read that, the same idea. Tamad Rupa Purusha Purana, the same language. And the spirit is that what we are meditating, not a man, not a powerful person, not a Hitler, not a Mussolini, or that type of powerful somebody. That he pervades everyone, who resides in the heart of all, who is giving boon and blessing, who takes away our ignorance, and that effulgent self, that we are adhering over our Krishna.
But Lord resides in Hitler also. But Lord resides.
Of course, negative way and positive way. Both are powerful. However, one through darkness, another through crystal clear glass. Power remaining the same inside. We are also doing the same thing. We have infinite energy in our heart, no? How we are spending whole day and how one is spending different way. So yeah, energy is, God has given, as we say, God has given us the same opportunity for all. Say 24 hours, God is not unkind to someone. He has given little 1 second less. 24 hours given to everyone. Even a crawling worm has 24 hours time. But how this 24 hours is being utilized, some is in constant japa. Some is totally immersed in study of the scriptures. Some is serving others, forgetting their own health condition, needs, everything. Service is the top. Thinking with God or not God, that's a different. I think some are in pursuit of killing somebody, planning how to put trouble for that. He's going this way. Okay, shall I go this side to shoot him? That is, this was spending the whole 24 hours time. The question is that who is utilizing? God has given us all the opportunity. So therefore, to think this way, that we are fortunate, but we have to think this way so that 24 hours becomes spiritual practice. Otherwise, we'll cry and weep and die. Again to come back, again to come, again. Life is infinite. Hindu philosophy is very great. You don't do it this life, you'll do another life. What is that? Not this life possible. Okay. So this life you play, sing, dance, you do like, okay, another chance will come. Punaropi jananam, punaropi maranam, punaropi janani jathore shayanam. So you are born again, die, again get into the mother's womb, and then again be born, come out and cry whole life, tears. He is doing with me, and I don't like it, and I am in trouble, and I am in this difficulty. No one understands me. How? You want to do it? No, go on. Or you think I am Atman, I am pure, I am not the body, not the mind. Or I am, oh Lord, I am your servant. I do pray, meditate. I try to think of you. When every movement of my life, I try to see the presence of God. That also can be done. It's all choice how to utilize the time. So all are God's power. That's the major point. The same fire which gives us same electricity, which supplies us heat in the time of cold in the time of heat, that can burn us. Entire building can be destroyed. So it is not the false purpose of this. The electricity is electricity, how you utilize it. Now, again, Badami kinte savishesha tattam न जाने किंचित तव मोर्म गूढ़म तमेव सृष्टि स्थितिनाशकर्ता नमामि सर्वंतर संप्रतिष्ठम. Beautiful, no? Badami kinte. How shall I describe your Vishesha Tattva, special characteristic, special principle for which you stand for? Badami kinte Savisha. Najane kinchit. I don't understand because I cannot express. It's Maya, great mystery. Tabo kinchit. Tabo marmo gunam. Your real nature, the marmo, the essential nature, gurha, deep inside what you are. This much I know. Tameva Srishti Sthitinasha Karta. You are the Karta, the ruler, the Lord of creation, sustenance, and destruction. There is not three people doing that. One God creating, maintaining, and destroying. It is His will in the cosmic play. You people create your painting and you throw away. You people build your house and then you break it and build another one. It is your fun. You have money. You like one design today, you like another design tomorrow. The God has a big fun. Entire world is created. It's like there is a beautiful song. Kalicho Vishwaloye. Oh Lord, you are playing in this whole universe like a toy in your hand. Bhangicho Kalicho. You are breaking millions of stars go into black hole. Gone. It is your will. They come and generated huge energy generated in somewhere, and explosion came, and so many stars come out. Oh, it is your fun. You're destroying and playing. The role is going on. No, you're not. Asteroid is hitting there, doing that. It's your fun. What the question of we individual guinea pig like people? We think, I. What is your position in the world? In the whole world, if you look at that, you have any position? The whole earth will appear like a grain of sand in comparison to the other big stars. No? Either you say, Swami Vivekananda, either you say you are zero, or you say I am everything. There is no stand in between. So, how to develop that either spirit, this spirit or that spirit, and make the life blissful. So, you would say, how can I describe you that you are the cause of creation, sustenance, and destruction? I salute you only, who is the residing in the hearts of all. Now, Vishwarupam Puradrishtam Tameva Sayamishara Mohoitya Sarvalokan Rupam Etat Prakashitam. He says that previously you also saw me, this cosmic form, no? In the body of Krishna, the whole universe, stars and galaxies, all this big warrior, they are like, food grains stick in your teeth in between. Small, small. When you eat, afterwards what happens? Do you flush? When you flush, what do you want to clear? Little grains of broken pieces here and there. These big giant warriors are like that, tiny here in the and I have already killed them. You, Arjuna, why you fighting? No, you have shown all this divine form before at the beginning of the war. That's why he says the previously seen cosmic form was you only, the Supreme Lord Himself. What you saw, deluding the inhabitants of all the planes of existence, you are now manifesting in this form. So you, the same reality, again manifesting now in this form and standing before me. So you are the cause of everything. Vishwarupam Puradrishtam. I have seen your cosmic form before. Tam eva, you are verily Ishvara, the Lord and God and Creator. Mohitya Sarvalokan, all these planes, meaning human, subhuman, gods, angels, you have deluded everyone. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all are being deluded. huh? Deluding every Mohitya Sarvalokan, Rupame Tat Prakash. You have appeared in this form of these people who are in the war front, who are fighting, who are killing. You are appearing like that. Sarve jananti tang vrishnihi pandavanang sakhavri kinte vakshami tat tattam najanunti divo kasa. He says, everyone knows you as one born in the Brishni clan, no? Krishna is born in the Brishni clan. So people know that you are Krishna means you are a man born in this lineage of, in this family tradition, no? And you are also friend of the Pandava friends, Pandavas, five brothers of Pandava, you are eternal friend to them. Kinte Vakshami. And what shall I say about your real nature, which Tavatattam Najananti Divaukasa. Even the gods and angels, they cannot understand your glory. What I can talk about you, that reality which is the all-pervading truth. Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Now Bhagavan said, what he said, Tattagoshi yada partho tusnim bhavo tada sake. You are talking too much, but you are a realized soul now. You have seen the truth, understand the truth. Therefore, tattagoshi yada, as you are now a knower of truth, knower of the ultimate reality, tusnim bhavo. Stop, don't talk much. Tadasaki. Jadrishtam Vishwarupam me Maya Matram Tadevahi. You are praising my cosmic form. No? You saw all the galaxies of stars and everything in the body, as also the warriors, these nothing insignificant beings. No? You saw that, but no, that's also my Maya. Jadrishtam Vishwarupam. What you have seen as the cosmic form of me, you are praising, that is wonderful, oh, how great. That is also my Maya. Here is a great point, that this Maya has its lower form, higher form. Lower form, as we said, that those are negative way they spend their energy. And Daya goes clearer side. So it is beyond both. This is also Maya. I am the creator God. That is also taking that tint of ignorance. Yeah, that's why it's called. What is the concepts of God? And if you analyze all the world philosophies, what is the concept of God? One highest concept of God is the Brahman, transcendental, beyond time, space, causation, beginningless, endless. You cannot fathom it, you cannot think of it, you cannot talk about that. Tusni. Be silent. If you understand, then you be silent. You cannot say anything. Ramakrishna wanted to talk, and when the mind goes away into samadhi, and he was lost. When he comes back, he says, Ma, don't make me unconscious. I like to talk about you. And see, he's bringing his mind down to talk about the reality, what is there. So he says, Ma, don't make me unconscious. Don't make me samadhi. I cannot talk, automatic stops. I want to talk to you. Huh? I want to enjoy the bhakta, the devotees. So when he's talking, he's encroaching into the level of Maya. But whatever seeing from that level to now, here we are seeing, is all Maya. That he is emphasizing. Now, Arjuna, you are a knower of truth, tattagasi, yada, as you are, O Partha, you are the tattagga, therefore tusnim bhavo. Be silent. Don't talk. Whenever you talk, you are in Maya. When you express anything, it is Maya. It's my Maya. Huh? Jadrishtan Vishwarupam me, what you have seen before as the cosmic form of me, that is Maya Matram. That is also Maya, mere Maya. Exactly that. And Tena Bhranto Shikonteya Sassarupam Vichintaya. Tena Bhranto. Don't get, you are getting deluded by my cosmic form. Oh my God, you are such great. You praise me. I am the Lord, and I saw in you the whole universe. What? Well, no, that's Maya. You, Tena Bhrantosi, you are being deluded by that vision. Huh? O Kuntyo, Sassarupam Vichinta. Now you think of your own divine nature. But it transcend that also. Transcend that barrier of name and form and reach that what you are. Muchanti Maya Mudha to Maya Tattagga Mohavarjita. Those who are Mudha, fools, they get deluded by the glory of God. Ramakrishna sometimes said, Sikh people, the Sikh religion people used to come to Ramakrishna. And they used to say, Oh Lord, you are so great, and you have created the sun. And Christianity also. You have created the sun, you have created the moon, oh Lord, your glory infinite. Ramakrishna said that why are you praising so much? He is the creator. Who will do that? And does he depend on your praise? It is his nature. So that is not. So this creation, everything has been done. Mudha, ignorant people even praise the glory of God by seeing this universe. But don't get deluded that you can get caught. You can get caught into this name and form here also. Therefore, Mohavarjita, those people who have no delusion, those are freed from Moha, to their, they don't get deluded by this Maya. It is the action of the ignorant people who get associated with that.
There are many questions.
Shanti, no, it will wait.
I think better to.
No. No, Shanti Gita Imam Partho. Oh Partho, this Shanti Gita, this peace song of peace, Partho Maya Yuktam, what I have told you just now, it is Shanti Dayinim. It brings peace in the heart of all. Just Sunyat Patit Bapi, who will listen to this, is a glorification of this scripture. That is the style of any Hindu scripture. At the same end, they praise this book so that we get to read again and again. But we'll close this book when it is our class ends. That's all. Of course, you can say there is no material in our hand. But let us see when the printed form it comes, then you can get it. But it is to be read again. That's my point. So he says, I have given this Gita, which is Shanti Gita, song of peace. It will bring peace. Just Srinuyat, who are listening to this, Patedvapi, who will be reading itself in himself or herself, and Sat Bhavabandhana, and will be freed from the bondage and tie of this world and worldly tie of ignorance. Okay, it can be severed. So two things will come. Peace will come eternal, and the bondage of birth and death will be cut. Nakatachid bhavet sopi mohito mamamaya. If they do like that, listen to this, meditate and concentrate on these ideas, nakatachid bhavet, never ever he will be again deluded in my maya, mamamaya. He will not come under my clutches of maya. Atmo jnana shoko shantir. By they will attain the Atma Jnana, knowledge of the self, and Shoko Shanti will be all the bereavement and suffering that will be eradicated. And by the grace of this Gita, Gita Prasadata, by the grace of Gita, all will be peaceful, and Atma Gyan, the knowledge of the self, will destroy everything else. That is the grace and glory of this. So there will be few verses. Another day probably we'll get a chance to read another few verses, which is just conclusion of this book. Verse number 450. We'll start next week. Next month, January, so we wish to start another book. It is what I said, Jivan Mukti Gita. These are not very popular. People don't know much. So it is same to whatever you read, no. Swami Prabhupada used to say, whatever subject you want to give on Sunday lecture, you people decide. I will talk about God only. So here also, this scriptures, whatever book you read, there is nothing new you will get. Ramakrishna every day talks about the same thing. And then say, Hriday, he has worldly minded intelligence. So he said, Mama, uncle, why do you say the same thing every day? You should say something new every day. No. So he thinks that it is like shopping place. No? You market this way today and use some flowery language tomorrow. It is not like that. Truth is truth. You are Atman. Know yourself. This is Maya. Maya, but in another level it is God manifested in this way. Even God not manifested, it is God, divine, you and everything merged there. So Jagrat Sapna Susupti Turiyo, go to Turiyo. So that is the indication of all book. So we have to take some book, so better we take something new. Okay, the questions have come. We end here. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. Now question has come. Does the ego and mind never know Brahman because Brahman and ego are of different category or essence? There would be no change upon realization because we already are Brahman. But there, your question is, does the ego or mind never know Brahman because Brahman and ego are different category of essence? You have to understand what you are talking about. Brahman, what is Brahman? After saying so much, what is Brahman? Brahman is that one absolute truth which cannot be perceived by the mind. Mind is limited tool. You cannot Suppose someone gives you a foot scale, and I say, okay, measure the distance from the earth to the sun. Take the foot scale. Will you be ever successful? First of all, suppose there is a road, think, and sun is steady and earth is steady. Taken all this consideration, false consideration. Even then, you are walking with a foot scale. How much? Huh?
A ruler.
A ruler. That's a ruler. 1 foot scale. So ruler. With a ruler, the tool, you want to measure the distance between earth and the sun. Your one life, 100 years is not sufficient. Now you want to measure Brahman. What is your tool? Your mind. Mind is too limited a tool. You say, that's okay, you mentally think big thing. I don't like God in the form of Rama, Krishna, Christ, Buddha. There are idolaters. Okay. You think what? I think of God, infinite. Okay. What is an infinite? If I say, think of your infinite God, what will you think? God, infinite. What is infinite? Close your eyes and think. You are thinking like some horizon. You can, maximum you think the horizon. Horizon, how big is the horizon? How many miles you can think? It's all imagination. No, you cannot think, your mind cannot go that far. Can you think of the Pacific Ocean? Okay, think. Someone is put you into the what to call vessel, and you are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And I tell you, think of the Pacific Ocean. What will you think? You will make a map of the Pacific Ocean. That much you can do. His map is not what you call the image. It is not a murti. Map is a limitation. It is a representation of the truth. Just a scale, our mind cannot think of that. We scale it down to this. So these murtis are scaling down the God to our fitted mind condition. That's why we praise. It is not idolatry. So similarly, this is the point. Brahman is so vast. Who will say it is vast? It is so vast, it is so big that little mind, little intellect cannot comprehend. So, therefore, you die yourself. Your buddhi will die. Your intellect will die. Your measuring scale will break. Then you understand. You say, oh my God, my measuring tool is not capable. It's beyond. That story of Ramakrishna is the best thing. Mind cannot comprehend. Mind, Ramakrishna said that there is a well, and one frog used to live in the well. He knows the ocean means biggest container of water is well, 3 feet, 4 feet, or 5 feet, or 10 feet with a wide circle. No? And one frog came jumping, and seeing that giant frog, he said, hey, hello, what? Where do you come from? He said, I come from ocean. Ocean? What is that? Ocean, you don't know. Ocean. It's water. Water much bigger than my well. So this is the concept. We live in God, but God is this much. And then he didn't agree, but it is much bigger. And it hit the ego of the well frog. What? It's much bigger than mine. Mine is bigger. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Third jump he gave and died. Then the frog understood it is much bigger than my understanding. So we should have to die. Then comes Brahman. We are talking with our ego. So mind is a small tool. It cannot measure that. Therefore, it is not two categories of different. It is the one reality appearing as body, mind, if you say. In that perspective also, you cannot measure it because it is a limited tool. Are all the egos, minds, and beings in the world the conditioning adjunct which adhere to Brahman and make him or her into Ishvara? I think I worded my question for poor. Anyhow, you have write the same thing. Yes, that absolute Brahman, our ego, mind, etc., makes it limited and gives us some conditioning and no? We call Satchidananda. Even that is a limitation. Sat means existence. It is an expression. But you cannot give the adjectives of Brahman. You can give adjective to what? Which is limited. This light, bright light, low light, or it is pleasing light, you can discriminate this way. But what is it? That light itself is the light. You cannot fathom it. Only expression wise it is small or big. So our ego, mind, etc., are the conditioning, all conditions, all the forms of gods and goddesses we worship, they are limitation of the infinite into finite. So that's why Ishvara becomes Ishvara because God plus Maya. That's why it is said God plus Maya. And that Maya cannot be understood anytime. That is the point. You don't try to understand Maya. If you understand Maya, then Maya is not there. It is an appearance. So, everything is conditioning. We are seeing Brahman here. Oh, it is only Brahman, but not conditioned by my mind, by my understanding, and by my level of mental state in which I live. Anyhow, what is Brahman ultimately? It is beyond any description.
There are no questions.
No. Is nididhyasana meditation or realization through direct? Is nididhyasana meditation or realizing through direct experience? Mane, nididhyasana means sarvana manana nididhyasana. Nididhyasana means a deeper contemplation. And that deeper contemplation is considered a meditation into samadhi level. But that brings direct experience. And direct means what? I am direct. It is like that? No. Then no, this mind drops. Your ego drops. So who will be measuring? Two things don't remain there. All become one. So at the point of a direct experience means only Brahman remains. And what is nididhyasana? Sravana manana nididhyasana. First, reasoning, listening, what we did. Now you go and meditate and contemplate, are they true? Analyze, meditate, and try to deepen, and remove all the misconceptions from there. And then you go move on and on. When you'll be totally lost, no more analysis, mind is dropped. That is the point nididhyasana. Nididhyasana is deeper meditation, a deeper understanding, trying to understand the truth, deeper level. Feelings are important in the spiritual life, but can be something very fickle. How do we continue to stay motivated through periods where we are not feeling love, devotion, etc., and may slide to laziness? Feeling are important in spiritual life. Yes, that's true. Because you feel today you meditated, you felt something, your inspiration will come, you will do more meditation. True. But they're fickle because unless the mind is pure, we cannot stand on that platform. Maybe one little moment comes, good moment for absorption, and I feel great joy. But I cannot continue on that. See, that's why it is fickle. How do we continue to stay motivated through periods where we are not feeling what is feeling love, devotion, etc.? There we have to continue the practice. There is no shortcut path. A guru has given you some instruction, or you read the scriptures. We read so many things today. Just follow that and repeat that every day in your life and go continue to practice. That will be the road to reach the destination. Jope counting is must. when you do japa, is the counting is necessary? No. Absorption is most important. Your mind gets absorbed in God. That is most important. But counting also has a meaning. I will do today. I will do 5,000 japa. So you are committed to that. Means when it becomes 4,000, your body says, "No, I have done enough. I cannot do anymore. ठीक है, sir, I'll do it later on." No, I have committed. I'll do 5,000. Then I'll get up. So counting has its importance in that aspect. But if you get absorbed when you are doing japa and you are finding much peace inside, then counting should not be, counting will be a barrier because your mind will be going to count. So that time it will be obstacle. So before that, to make the mind train and force him to do minimum, no, I will not allow you. Suppose exercise. You don't want to exercise. No, I will do exercise. I will get out whatever happens. This is to train our mind to hold on to practice. So that much is important. Another question, in my waking state, projection is there, but I don't choose my waking projection, like my dream projection. You say you don't choose, true, but it is your mind was showing you the dream. My mind is showing my dream, your mind is showing your dream, is it not? You are the creator of your mind. Entire dream you created. All the people in the dream you created. No? All the road, car, food, whatever you saw in the dream last night, you created only. Your mind created. No third party has gone there. But this creation, God has created this. God's dreaming. Therefore, as in your dream, you create all the parties there. Those people are all controlled by you. You do not know them. Is it not? Try to understand. When they dream, you see a dream. Who created the dream? Your mind. And your mind then created everybody. And how everybody is playing there, it is you. You are the producer. You are the filmmaker. You are the artist. So everything is you. Similarly, this whole universe is created by God. We call it cosmic mind. My mind is singular mind. It's called the cosmic mind. The cosmic mind has dreamt something. So we are all part of the cosmic dream. So whatever comes is not my hand. Then how am I responsible for my working projection? Yeah, that is you are mixing up two things. You are in the body-mind level now, and you are taking the stand when it's beyond body-mind. Don't get confused in two states. In this state, I feel I am the body. Whatever I say, I am not the body, but I know I am the body. You pinch me, I will cry. No, you praise me, I will be smiling. No, so it is you are in the body level. Don't feel that though you talk, but you are not in that state. Until you go to that state, yes, my hand is doing good. My hand will do bad. No, I will do good. So they take responsibility there. But when your mind is so purified that you don't feel I am the body, this hand is not hand, my hand. It is Lord's will who is working. Yeah, that is the higher state. And who chooses these projections and who makes choices of misery? So long I am here, I do these choices. I do good karma, I do bad karma. I can think of God and I can day and night think of others, bad characteristics, bad qualities, and be happy with that. You will Paraninda. What is Paraninda?
Gossip.
Gossip. You can spend your time in gossip and you can spend your time in japa. So it is, yes, I am doing that. It's my choice. No. Therefore, yes, so long I have the ability to think, work, and do, my ego is functioning, yes, we'll have to take the responsibility. But when you really dissolve in God or your mind is really gone into that state, it is not your work then. And then it is the divine play going on. He is, and this is an instrument, and the play is done by the Lord. Then that good karma, bad karma does not touch you, and you don't feel this question will not come in your mind. You will feel that is God is doing everything. Okay, thank you all. We are already late.
Tomorrow gospel class.
Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Tomorrow gospel class, whose class?
You on Wednesday's your class.
No, tomorrow board meeting.
No, there is no book.
Then
It is cancelled.
cancel.
Okay, so then I will be in the tomorrow gospel class. Thank you.